Good morning, everyone. This is day 6 of Confessions for the Narrow Road, and it's part 2, so intersections and cutting cords. And here we go. How do you move from survival thinking in your mind to healthy thinking with the mind of Christ? Rest and receive help while you're resting. And trust the friends who are here now to walk with you. It is appropriate to focus on myself rightly while my mind, will, and emotions become connected with my healed heart. So I will rest and enjoy the fruits of laboring with Christ for all mankind, knowing that Jesus already paid the price for my freedom. My prayer today is, I need help to accept the connections that God has restored inside myself. I want to embrace the good, let go of the things that are not for me to understand in this life, and just live life now. I want to enjoy life right here in this moment. Freedom in living is following your heart while you're healing, or while your mind, will, and emotions are adjusting to accept that healing. That takes using muscles I may not yet know how to use, but they will work with a little help from my true friends. It takes a step-by-step, moment-by-moment exercise of trust that what you receive is real and now, ready to be tested out. Organic healing takes time and gentleness and the right balance of trust and responsibility. And the scriptures to meditate on are John 10:10, Galatians 2:19-20, and 5:1 and 13, and 1 Corinthians 6:19-20. This one's kind of heavy, thinking about, I guess the idea was, when I was healing after I had my manic episode, there was a lot of healing going on in my mind, because that's where the issue was. And so as I was healing, I needed time to adjust to that healing, to let the rest of my body and my soul accept that healing and walk that healing out. So that's kind of where that's what's coming from. And a lot of it was I needed to rest, rest and trust God with how that healing was happening inside of me. Because here I say, it is appropriate to focus on myself rightly while my mind, will, and emotions become connected with my healed heart. So there was a connection there that was disconnected, and now through the healing was becoming connected inside me, so that I was fully embracing that healing. Okay, and then the prayer, I need help to accept the connections that God has restored inside myself, which is what I was just saying. Embrace the good, let go of things that are not for me to understand in this life, and just live life. God wants us to live having a full life. I believe it is John 10:10 that says, that talks about the life that we have. Yeah, I wasn't going to turn to it right now, but freedom in living is following your heart while you're healing. That's important. While your heart is healing. Because sometimes that healing takes time, and it's gradual. So it's important to be gentle with yourself while that healing is happening inside of you. And I said that, that takes using muscles I may not yet know how to use, but they will work with a little help from my true friends. And truth be told, God gave me people in my life at that moment for healing, to help me walk through while I was healing. And they were there with me to listen, to talk to me and encourage me, all of that. And that was really important. It was necessary for my healing. So it's important to allow people to help you, people who are in your life who you can trust. And if you don't have anyone like that in your life, pray and ask God to give you someone that you can trust and who will trust you. Because it's important to have people in your life. We're not meant to walk through this journey alone. So, okay, so it takes a step-by-step, moment-by-moment exercise of trust that what you receive is real now. I had to trust that God had healed me, or that He was healing me over time. Ready to be tested out. So there's a thing of as you're receiving healing, then maybe you reach out to someone and you trust that in that relationship that God is going to give you good things, and that it would be a positive experience for both of you. And I'm not talking about like a dating relationship. I mean just a relationship, friendship, you know, because God gives you those people to walk with you through life, you know, and so it's important to be open to that. And then this last bit, organic healing takes time and gentleness and the right balance of trust and responsibility. And that, as healing happens over time, it's important, yes, to continue to be gentle with yourself in that process. And this thing about the right balance of trust and responsibility, we trust God with what's going on in our lives, but we're also responsible to live a life that is honoring to God. That's important, you know, that we remember that. And that's about it for day 6. So take a look, read through. I'm going to, once this uploads, I'll send a message out that the video is ready to look at. So, okay, have a great day.